Hi there to all the Warrior Jace supporters. I wanted to come to you in a quick video to tell you about the exciting week the Warrior Jace Foundation had. Wednesday, April 28th, a few of us went down to Charlotte, which is about 45 minutes from where we live. We went down to Levine's Children's Hospital, and we had an arranged meeting with a new researcher, a new pediatric oncologist who has moved to the Charlotte area and will be studying neuroblastoma and DIPG, solid tumors. She is opening up a clinical trial here, actually already has, here in the Charlotte area. And we were so honored to meet Dr. Giselle Sholler. She comes from Michigan, and Levine's brought her in because of the amazing work she has done as far as in the ways of research and studying these solid tumors. We found out that there will be a DIPG trial starting very soon in Charlotte. Just to kind of give you a backstory, like I said, we live about 45 minutes from Charlotte, and when Jace first started displaying symptoms, we went to a local hospital, and then we were transferred to Levine's Children's Hospital down in Charlotte. We were told a couple of days later, or a day after of being admitted, that Jace had DIPG and that he did not have long to live. We asked about our options, and we were told about clinical trials. At the time, the two clinical trials that were the closest to us where we live, one was in Atlanta and one was in Washington, D.C. And if you followed us through our journey, then you know that we picked the one in Washington, D.C. Basically because there were just a few little things in the trial that showed some promising results. So we chose that one because there were no clinical trials at the time in Charlotte, which kind of surprised me because when we were first taken to Levine's Children's Hospital, we were told that we were in the best hospital on the East Coast and that whatever was wrong, it could be fixed there. And to find out that, one, the cancer that Jace had, DIPG, was incurable, but then to also find out that there was nothing that could be done for him locally, which meant that we spent a lot of time away from home. So this was important. When I heard this, that there was going to be a potential DIPG trial here in Charlotte, I immediately got on the phone to Levine's Children's Hospital and the pediatric oncologist, nurse practitioner that we worked so closely with. And anyway, ball started rolling, and we were able to meet Dr. Sholler this week and take a tour of the clinical trial area, which is amazing because we were able to see some of the researchers and scientists behind what they're doing and try to figure out, neuroblastoma and specifically DIPG, because that's Jace's story, is DIPG. So we wanted to see how the Warrior Jace Foundation could help Levine's Children's Hospital and Dr. Sholler in her efforts to figure out DIPG and to see what she can do in a collaborative effort among many doctors and sharing information so we can at least just slow the progress down to give these children a fighting chance. But we took a tour. It was amazing. Got to talk to some of the scientists or researchers, saw the labs, and along the hallways were pictures of children who have fought and beaten neuroblastoma, the ones who tragically did not beat neuroblastoma, and we also saw pictures of DIPG children. Those align the hallways of the clinical trial lab hallway, as it's important for the people that are coming into work every single day to try to find that one piece that's going to give them some sort of idea as to where we can fight it, where we can cure it, where we can slow it down. Those pictures are important along the hallway because those are the faces of children that it just gives them a face to go along with why they are doing what they're doing. And to encourage them and remind them that there is a face associated with their research. There is a reason behind why they are showing up every day to do what they're doing. And we hope to add Jace's picture to that wall because Jace was diagnosed in Charlotte at Levine Children's Hospital. We did receive quite a bit of care there, but I'm excited about this trial because it will give children in this area a chance to fight this horrific disease and potentially stay in their own bed every single night, because comfort and relaxation and familiarity is so important to these children who are so scared and see so many things and hear so many things. And to be able to come back home and sleep in their own bed at night was very important for me, for Jace. And we did it every time that we could, which, you know, we spent a lot of time up in DC. So we're very excited about the potential of partnering with Levine Children's Hospital and the new DIPG trial that they're starting. And Dr. Sholler met an amazing group for Atrium Health Foundation. And so it was just, they were so welcoming. And, you know, to know that they have the same mission as we do, but I can just stand and speak from a patient-parent point of view. And so we're excited, and stay tuned because I hope to have some more information soon about what we're going to be doing with Levine's Children's Hospital and Dr. Sholler and the DIPG clinical trial that very soon will be up and running here in Charlotte, and which makes me hopeful for the future because there are so many people fighting this evil disease, researching it, and trying to figure it out. And we can't do it without money. And that's really the bottom line is, you know, to be able to do research, you got to have the money to do it. And that's our purpose. Our purpose is to provide these clinical trials with funding that can help them continue in their research. But also our purpose is to tell others of DIPG and to tell Jace's story. Jace's story did not end on October 5th of 2018. And Jace, providing me the strength to go out and speak that story, to speak his story, and to talk to these doctors and to talk to others and to teach others about DIPG is my purpose. So thank you for all your love and support that you continue to give us, and remembering that you know, Jace is no longer here, but that he did live, and that it's important for us to not forget his life and his fight and losing him. It's just because he is no longer here doesn't mean that we don't struggle every day and miss him every second. Every day we wake up to him not being here again. So anyway, thank you, and stay tuned, and take a look at the pictures of our tour, and we will be back soon. Thank you for your love, support, and tell somebody about Jace. Have a good night.